1500 metre race. And I'll tell you what, Mike, punters, they always take note when Steve Marsh brings one over. Campari has won 2 from 3 since being here. And how about this, another one that's come over? Well, Singapore via Kempsey. I'm talking of zippity doodah for Chris Lees, straight to Rosehill. Why not?
Chris Lees is getting a huge stable now, isn't he? He's the new Waller almost of the Central Coast. And this is almost a continuation of the last race. They split this race, didn't they? So benchmark 78, 2 benchmark 78 over 1500 metres. They got so many nominations for Saturday. Let's have a look at the way the second leg, or the fourth leg, the second type of this 1500 metre race sets up, benchmark 78. 5 of these horses are second up, such an important key factor. A fair 1500 metres again. Good dry conditions and a fair bias.
Okay, let's have a look at the market now. For the last leg of the quad, it is the Get Out Stakes, and that horse we spoke of for Stephen Marsh, Campari, another one that's been absolutely crunched, $3.90 into $3.20, so some really good support on Thursday. Organza there, running on well for Godolphin last start. So You Win, $6.50 into that $5.50. Reflectivity right there, $7.50 as well. Ombudsman was running on well last start as well, Mike, but the money has come for this Stephen Marsh horse. We need to find out about it.
Yeah, it was a good win. It ran up the inside. We're not going to have a look at one of the replays though. It was a good win, but it had all the breaks and a great ride up the inside. Let's have a look at another benchmark 78 a couple of weeks ago this time, 1300 metres. Organza first up. Organza unlucky. Should he have won this day, Stu?
Well, look, jury's out here, Mike. You do look at it, bit of a flashing light run, but the form around this race, Schubert, this was a good rating race.
Yeah, decent Rosehill form. Some horses have really loved Rosehill, compete in this race. Organza first up, so he could improve. He comes to the inside, he just winds up from about the 225, and he smashes the line that last 150, Stu.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that, and you know, that's probably what's got the punters in this as well.
Yeah, thank God Schubert won though, because we were on him, but Organza, yeah, maybe just a little bit stiff, we've got to admit. On the day, Schubert was much better though, of course.
Well, let's have a look now at So You Win. Might be getting back, might be swooping late in the day, Mike. This is a great race to have a look at, just in case.
Yeah, just a touch of class with this horse. Kind of slightly inconsistent form. Went to Brisbane, failed once or twice, came fourth in a decent group race behind Dark Dream at the end of its preparation. First up was okay behind Turnberry. This is last preparation, second up, just showing you what he can do. He can sprint and he can surge as well, Stu.
Yeah, this is around the tight track Canterbury as well, Mike. So keen to see how this horse goes at Rosehill, but we know from that replay he can absolutely attack the line. That's what we're going to have a look at the key factors for, Mike. The form and the analysis. Take us through it for the last.
Yeah, another closely matched, interesting race. Campari and Organza get the best form rating. Organza probably should have won last start, like we said.
Okay, so the 2 favourites, as you'd expect, on the form. What about progression here, Mike?
Yeah, a lot of these favourites can improve. Campari improved in this preparation, now fourth up. Organza second up, and So You Win second up. We saw that he loves it.
Right, plenty of gold there for the favourites here. Out to the distance.
Yeah, distance, Campari, the last 200 metres was really, really strong, 11.4. So You Win can improve up to 1500 metres, and reflectivity can get on pace and maybe give a kick.
All right, so favourite backers looking okay here, but they might want to see a little bit more. What about the dry track?
A dry Rosehill is usually the biggest key factor, but we haven't played it in all 4 races. I can't believe it.
Okay, what about position in run over the 1500?
Looking for those with the gun run. Organza drawn so nicely. The cartoonist, a tough type. He gets on pace and drawn the inside too.
Okay, so the 2 favourites, they've been pretty level there, Mike. Organza, though, just strikes the lead and holds on there. Well, time for a bet here in the last, mate. Where are we going to go? I mean, this favourite here, we've had a look at that replay, but Campari, I mean, such solid support. We haven't seen a replay there, but what are the punters going to do with this? $3.20, is that enough of a margin? It's only even.
Yeah, I think the good thing about this race is it tapers off a bit, doesn't it? The cartoonist, zippity doodah, Kempsey form, Singapore form. I don't think they're going to win. Reflectivity, second up. I just want to see him. He doesn't hit the line. So those top 3 horses, if you like one of them and you can get each way odds, absolutely go for it. Organza's the one for us. We reckon his first up run was slightly better form. Each way for him, for sure.
Okay, so the one that's for each way odds there is Organza for us. In the